In daybreak, Sana'a wakes up with all its vitality and freshness, which radiate rosy dreams as a young city despite its deep-rooted history, which dates back thousands of years. Sana'a, al-Yemen, this is the popular name given to it by the Yemeni people because life in the city had a special flavor and taste. It is like living in history and its different chapters and generations, as well as historical eras from days immemorial up to this day and age. Sana'a al-Yemen, a beauty that radiates the finest of features, which resembles one of the Yemeni art forms, the Qamariya, the ornamental piece of art similar to stained glass windows in many parts of the world, and which decorates all windows in the city of Sana'a. Beauty, practical, genuine and advanced, unique and diverse, and innovative harmony of rhythm. It could be the reason why people said Sana'a is home to all art forms. With the beat of the sounds of drums, the rhythm of folklore dance, the lyrics of orators, the colors of decorations, the residents of the old city of Sana'a experience the wedding ceremony, perhaps even days before the actual day of the wedding. The steam bath, one of the basic units of the urban planning scheme in the old city of Sana'a. The old city is unique for its urban planning scheme, which is characterized by a residential unit, usually overlooking an open area locally called Mikshama, a vegetable garden. Adjoining houses face this open space. The houses are very unique in their architectural style and are usually of almost similar height. The architectural style is one which is very typical of Yemeni architecture and which is derived from the local environment. The houses are built out of bricks, while the first story of the house is usually built out of solid black stones. The architectural style of the old city of Sana'a is characterized by an ornamental build in each floor, which is built of the same bricks and made prominent by a gypsum outline. These white gypsum lines frame the windows of the houses from the outside. These windows become larger in the upper floors and may be decorated at times with water cooler called mashrabiya, a wooden box with elaborate ornaments. Each window is also topped by the Qamariya, an arch-top window made out of gypsum and multicolored glass, and which gives the old city of Sana'a's architecture one of its basic and most important elements. The Qamariya continues to be a basic element even in new constructions outside of the walls of the old city, even while the basic building material bricks have been changed to an all-stone facade. This modern construction, while borrowing its outline from modern architecture, It reflects to a large extent the character and features of traditional Yemeni stone architecture. One can see this very creative use of stones which combine the look of the traditional Yemeni architecture and the modern architectural conventions, as well as the variety of colors of Yemeni stones. The stones reflect the skillful control of Yemenis on molding the stones and carving them into varied forms and textures, which become hallmark of the city of Sana'a. This is particularly so in the main streets of the city and the main marketplaces, which are rich in history and traditions, reflected in the colorful handicrafts, and which is also crowded with the bustling movement characteristics of a modern life, where its human interaction has linked to the modern world and its many economic activities. Movement flows in the traditional marketplace in the old city of Sana'a. The narrow lanes and the meandering footpaths, the small lined-up shops and the cozy marketplaces form an emotional warmth and an imaginary halo which merges the distance in the folds of the markets of the city. Densor and Walter Wichtol, the author of the Souks of the old city of Sana'a, said that Sana'a in 1974 had more than 49 marketplaces, which have been in existence for a long time. These marketplaces, which are called souks in Arabic, were run through special regulations. The souks divided the special of each layer of the souk in line with a given economic activity or handicraft. For example, there is the raisin market, another for sweets, another for clothes, one for spices, and another for gold, etc.